How's it going, guys? Jackson here at the Toasty Bros, and today I'm going to be showing off the cars that I currently have. Hope you guys enjoy. So let's just make this like one of those TED Talks videos. So I had to earn these cars, I just didn't sit around and stuff. No, I'm just playing. I'm not going to make like one of those videos, but just want you to know that all three of these cars that I currently have, I did pay for out of pocket with my own money. No help necessary. I didn't take out any loans or anything, which I don't suggest doing. I thought about that once, but people stopped me from doing it, and I kind of stopped myself from doing it. So don't take out loans for cars if you don't have to. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get started showing you guys them, and hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna start off with my first car. So this is the first car I ever owned. It is a 1978 Datsun 280Z with the original L28 and 5-speed manual. So this has about 171,000 miles on it now, and I paid $770 for it on Craigslist about 3 years ago. So the reason it was so cheap, which I know a lot of you are wondering why, there's a lot of rust on it. There's a lot of spots where it's starting to bubble up, especially down here, which this is really common with these. They get really bad down here. Luckily though, frame rail stops right about there. So this is kind of just loose metal basically. You can kind of see back there, there's really nothing there. Not that I'm saying it's an excuse for the rust, but you get the idea. So, like I said, I've had this car for like 3 years, and it's definitely my favorite car ever. Kind of a dream car, and I'm so glad I was able to pick it up for so cheap so long ago. Well, not even really that long ago, but you get what I mean. They've gone up a lot in price, and they're starting to gain value. So, this is, my 78 280Z. I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys. By the way, if you want to see like a really in-depth tour of this car, go onto our channel, and we actually have I have a few videos of it, so check out our channel and you can see some really in-depth tours where I show like absolutely everything on it. So this is a, let's see, mostly cold start. You can see the temps up a little bit, but really not much. So you can see, idle's a little high. Haven't really had a chance to fix that yet. Runs really smooth though. I like it a lot. I've had this car forever, and so I've really done everything to it. When I say everything, I mean let's say I spent about 770 bucks to buy the car, and I'm about almost 3 grand into it. Not that I don't think it's not worth it or anything, because like I said, this is a daily driver. I drive it every day. I'm gonna go and show you guys under the hood. Also has a full stainless steel MagnaFlow exhaust system with the MagnaFlow resonator. Everything's stainless. Let's see, electronic distributor with the HEI 4-pin flamethrower conversion. I mean, there's just been so many things done to it. All the suspension's been redone. Brakes are new. They're all ceramic. Let's see what else. All the rotors have been, well, the 2 rotors in the front have been replaced. The drums have been replaced. There's just been so many other things. I put the front air dam on. I got a 240Z front bumper. I've painted a few things in here just to make them look a little better and keep them from rusting. New battery. Almost everything on the engine's been replaced. I haven't really touched the inside of the engine though. I've mostly just done just outside of engine stuff. I mean, valve cover gasket. Other than that, it's technically still a stock car. I haven't really done, too many things to it to try and like rice it up or anything like that. Let you guys get one last look at that, and then we're gonna go to the next car. So next up is my '99 Miata NB. So this is actually for sale right now, or MX-5 as some people might know as its other name. So like I said, this one's for sale right now. I'm actually getting ready to sell it to someone I believe they want to buy it. This one's in really good condition though. It's actually an autocross car, or at least it was supposed to be. I'm not trying to make it sound like it's anything better than it is. It's still mostly a stock car. It has Bilstein suspension, you know, aluminum spec Miata, blah blah blah, racing wheels. Don't really care about that. The top's, you know, fairly new. Has a technically cold air intake. I'll let you guys see that. It's kind of a little bit of a mess, whoever installed the air intake, but it's no big deal. Yeah, you can see they put it right in front of the engine door. It's just gonna suck in all hot air, but you know, it's whatever. I've never actually cleaned the engine. It really could, the whole engine bay could be cleaned and it would look a lot better, but it's pretty bare though. You can see they've taken some stuff out of it, like the original air box, obviously, to put that cold air quotation intake on it. Go ahead and shut that. The interior is pretty clean besides the seats. Everything else though is in really good condition. You know, I'm selling it for a really good price too, which if you guys, I don't know, maybe I'll tell you guys how much I sold it for, but I don't really feel like saying how much I'm selling it for. It is on Craigslist though, so maybe if you do some digging, you'll find it. Go ahead and start this one up for you guys. Gotta get the separate keys here. This one has about 150K or a little bit over that on it. Put the key in. I haven't started this one in a little bit, so. Now this one, the only problem it really has is the muffler. The inside of the baffles are broken on it. You can hear that rattling sound. That's not a heat shield or anything like that. Trust me, I work in a muffler shop. It's the inside of the baffles, or the inside of the muffler. There's little chambers in there that are made out of metal, and those metal chambers have rusted, and the baffles are vibrating, going like blah, and it's really annoying. But this car though is pretty awesome. You can hear some backfire in it. Radio and all that works, and I didn't really show you guys that in the other one. The radio in the other one works, but like I said, in the Datsun, you guys can get that whole entire video just by going on our channel, and you guys can kind of see all that. Yeah, you can hear how annoying the muffler is. Very annoying. I did install a trailer hitch on it, by the way, which wasn't too hard to do. This one's also 5-speed manual, by the way. All three of my cars are manuals. These two are both 5 speeds, and then the truck's a 4-speed. So, but yeah, this one runs and drives really good. I've never had any problems with it. I've only had it for about a month and a half. And by the way, I've had 7 cars so far. So, this is the 3 I currently have, and I'm getting rid of this one. Keeping the 2 Datsuns though, as far as I know. I don't know. I might have to sell this one. I don't want to, but I'm having problems with the title though. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, and so lastly is the 72 Datsun 521. So this one's kind of an odd year because the 620 came out the same year. It came out in 72 also, and so I don't know, it's really strange because it says Datsun 1600 on the side, which the 1600 was, I believe, also called the 620, and then it was like a different number for the 521, and obviously before the 521 was a 520. It's really confusing. I paid $500 for this though. It runs and drives actually fairly well. The only problem it did have when I got it was the brakes did not work at all. Now I got them to where the fronts work. I just have not even touched the back yet. It's drums all the way around, so I just got the front working, and that was good enough to at least be able to drive it around here and there just to kind of mess around with it. But I haven't done too much work to this one yet. I really want to, but I don't want to put too much money into it before I know if I can get it titled or not. And the problem is, I don't know. I'm getting the hood up here. Basically, when I bought the car, I bought it from a guy, and he had all he had was inspection papers, and he wrote me a bill of sale. Now, I've gone through this before. Before, though, I was able to find the previous owner, which I had the same problem with my 280Z. I was able to find the previous owner, and everything worked out. It was actually the first owner of the car ever. It had never been transferred out of his name. So I contacted him. He was very kind, and he helped me get the title into my name. Now, this one's not so simple. The problem is, I had the title number, which was in Indiana. I have the license plate. I have the VIN number. I have all those things, yet I can not find the original owner. And the reason why is there's just nowhere you can actually look that information up. Obviously, because it's like a confidential type thing, I can't just, ask the DMVs. I've tried that about 5 different times now, 5 different DMVs, hoping, I could at least get some type of answer, and I have not gotten anything on it. I would really love if any of you guys had any ideas. The only thing I've been able to think of is if I could find like a cop friend or someone who had a friend who's a cop or a parent who's a cop, and if they could run the license plate for me, because it was last registered in 2014, so not even that long ago. And like I said, I have all that information. I have proof that it was sold to me. The guy before me had proof it was sold to him. It's just been sold so many times, and the title was never transferred, and we don't even know where the title is. That I'm kind of stuck on that, so I really need to find who owns it so they can get like a duplicate title, or maybe they still have the title and they can send it to me. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and talk about this truck a little bit. So this one's all original too. It only has, let's see, I think 124,000 miles. The odometer surely has rolled over. It smells burnt in here. And then I've done some things. Sorry about the camera action there. I've been working on it a little bit. I added this switch right here, which is actually the switch to the main power switch. It gives the whole entire fuse box its power. And I did this all at like 3 a.m. by the way, so don't make fun of any of my wiring or anything. This is kind of like my temporary fix. Before, if you could have seen before, you'll understand. It was awful before. It had the old style bus fuses, I think they're called, the little glass ones. And literally the wires were just, god awful. Like half of them were disattached, not going anywhere. I was able to trace all the wires though and find where they would go. And then I changed out some of the wire to thicker wire because they had some really thin wire for, like the master power. And I would have switched the key back to stock, but the only reason I didn't was because I don't know where a lot of these wires go. I figured out where a lot of them go, but I don't know where a lot of them go at the same time. It's like a 50-50, and I really did not want to spend a lot of time trying to figure all that out yet. I just wanted to get it to where I had all the stuff inside. You see that switch right there? That used to be the main power switch, and I was like, okay, why the hell would you put that under the hood where you have to lift up the hood every time to turn the battery on and off? So I really couldn't tell you about that. Let me get the battery hooked up on this, and I'll go and start it up for you guys. Alright, so this one's really loud, so I'm going to stand back for a second so you guys can kind of hear me. Definitely need some exhaust torque. I don't know who the heck did it before, but it's pretty awful. So I'm not even going to show you guys the exhaust. But you can already hear how loud it is. I'll let you guys hear it though, just for fun. Yeah, like I said, this one still needs a lot of work. I only paid $500 for it, so what do you expect? But on the bright side, all the lights and everything work, and all the electronics work. I haven't had problems with anything, so that's kind of cool, I guess, for a truck this old that everything works. The bed has a few rust holes in it, which hopefully I'll be able to fix those. I have a welder, so and after having that 73 Charger, I've done quite a bit of metal work, so I think I'll be able to at least make something work. But yeah, if you guys have any idea or any info on how I could work on getting this title, or if you have any type of cop friends who'd be willing to run the license plate number for me, that would be like fantastic. I'd even honestly pay you. I really don't care. Like I said though, it's technically, one of those things that's not practical to do. So I understand if a lot of you don't want to do it, but if you have like a dad or something like that who happens to be a cop, that'd be wonderful. So anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kind of random, but I just wanted to show you guys a little update of my cars and what's been going on. I used to make a lot more car videos. I used to make a lot more videos in general, but I'm working full-time as a mechanic right now, and it kind of sucks, but that's besides the point. So I'm going to try and keep you guys updated on this stuff. Like I said, the Miata should be sold soon, and then hopefully I get the title to the truck. I really want to. I love how much I paid for it. It's not just that, I just love the truck in general. I've wanted to have a Datsun truck to match the Datsun for so long because I think they're just so cool, they're so small and just like fun looking. So I'm glad to finally have it, and I really want to keep it. So if one of you guys could help me maybe, that'd be great. Like I said, I can throw in some moolah if I can just get like some type of information that could help me. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you guys later.